The Ottawa Senators are extremely pleased to select from the Boston U Terriers, Brady Tkachuk.
Derek Brassard drops, goal, in, score! 2-on-1, goes around.
Welcome to SENS-Talk. My name is Brandon, and I am your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SENS-Talk_ for live updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Now, before we get this video started, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, SeatGeek, for sponsoring today's video. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They rate the tickets between 0 to 10, with 10 being good and 0 being bad. A great algorithm they use on the app is if you see green, red, and orange dots all over the map. If you see a green dot, it means you're getting a good value price, and you're going to save some money here. If you see a red dot, it's overpriced, orange dot's in the middle. And an added bonus, if you use SeatGeek.com or download the app on the App Store, you use my promo code SENSTALK to save $20, I repeat, $20 off your first purchase on any ticket on the website, with the promo code SENSTALK. You save some money, you help the channel out. Now let's get into tonight's video recap between the Ottawa Senators and the Montreal Canadiens. So tonight's game was between the Ottawa Senators and the Montreal Canadiens, but we have some lineup notes to get into before we talk about this game. So firstly, happy birthday to the Ottawa Senators. 28 years ago, the Senators and the Tampa Bay Lightning were accepted into the National Hockey League via expansion. So 28 years in the National Hockey League, and it's been a crazy 28 years, and the last few years have been definitely insane, and hopefully another 28 more. As well as same lineup for tonight's game, Anderson and net. And the Senators completed a minor league deal with the Belleville Senators and the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. So, as follows: Ben Sexton, McCoy Earnkamp, and Ryan Scarfa, who's on the AHL deal too with the Penguins. And the Ottawa Senators acquire Olympian from Team Canada of last year's Olympics, Stephen Elliott, who's played 68 games in the National Hockey League, so a little bit of depth there. And former Ottawa Senators draft pick Tobias Lindberg, who was traded in the Foonuff trade. He's back as an Ottawa Senator, so that is funny to look at. As well, congratulations to Josh Norris, who's expected to have a big impact with Team USA in the World Juniors. He's at the junior camp, and he should be making the roster. Let's get into tonight's lineup. Ottawa starting Craig Anderson, and the Canadiens starting Carey Price. To the first period we go. 8 minutes in, after multiple huge saves from Carey Price. Glove saves, blocker saves. A great play from Ceci, and Price robs Pajärvi. Stone off the face-off. It's 1-0 Ottawa. Assisted by Colin White. 14th of the year for Mark Stone. Pay that man. 1-0. But 20 seconds later, Jeff Petrie from the point is screened by Duchesne. Craig Anderson screened by Matt Duchesne. Tie game 1-1. Petrie's 4th of the year from Chaput and Kenny Agostino. To the second period we go. 11 minutes in, Paul Byron 2-1. 3 minutes later, Andrew Shaw 3-1. No coverage on any of these goals, and the Canadiens are up 3-1 after Senators just, I'll just let him pass right through here. No big deal. Here's Cody Ceci. Here's the other team. Here's the other team. Here's Cody Ceci. Oh yeah, and then he just puts it in the right of the net because Cody Ceci can't defend for crap. And then Shaw, that was that goal. White, though, with 2 minutes to go, puts one in on the power play. It's 3-2. His 8th goal of the year, assisted by Ryan Dzingel and Mark Stone. We move on to the third period. Of course, Brendan Gallagher scores. Why not? Paul Byron empties in the empty net. 5-2 final. And, screw the Habs, honestly. This was BS. The Habs, good for them. They played a really strong game and outplayed us. Much better team tonight. Much better team this season. And overall, probably will have a better season. Habs fans, if you're watching this, be happy with your team right now. They're playing very well, and if Carey Price continues around, you guys will do well. But right now, as a Sens fan, I'm very aggravated with the fact that you're playing Tom Pye, you're playing Pajärvi, and you're playing Smith instead of Stone, Dzingel, and White, and Tkachuk. Because Tkachuk's been a little non-visible the last few games, but he'll turn it around, I'm sure. But this was the worst game of the season. One of the worst games of the season. The score doesn't show that. But it's the effort, the lack of effing effort shows how, oh my god, this game was absolutely dreadful to watch. For the 11th time in the last 29 games, 40 plus shots. First time Anderson's faced more than 10 games with 40 plus shots. 11 in December. It's the beginning of December, and they're giving up like 38 point something shots per game. Most in National Hockey League history since like 2005 or something. This is ridiculous. How is Guy Boucher not fired? How is Martin Raymond not fired when the penalty kill is 70%, which is which is, if you didn't know, 30% power play for the other team when they're playing us, which is pretty bad. That's like 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4 chances every game. And now we have Bobby Ryan out with an upper body injury, probably a concussion, hopefully not. Ryan Dzingle's out. Matt Duchene's out, lower body injury. Most likely these two players are out long term, but we'll see. That's what Boucher says. He said they could be out long term, according to Murray Pam. And this team won't get better until they get their heads out of their asses and they make a right move. Fire Guy Boucher, fire Martin Raymond, fire the coaching staff, get some players. Melnick, sell the damn team already. This is enough, honestly. And you expect them, some fans here expect there to be sellouts. Give me a break. When you have an effort like this, why would people want to watch this? They couldn't complete a pass. They didn't have for 17 minutes in a row a shot on goal. You want people to pay? Put some exciting hockey out there. Don't trade a franchise player next time. And then maybe people will come pay to watch your team lose 5-2 every night. Shots to goal, 43-21. I won't get to the stats. We won the face-off battle by 7. Second star was Colin White. Next Sens game is on Saturday against the Penguins at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Happy 28th birthday, Sanders. You're in your prime now. Let's get to the Sens Talk star of the night. So the fourth star of the night with 4% of the vote, Mark Stone. He had the first goal of the night, nice shot there. But, when Matt Duchene's out, maybe long-term, and when Bobby Ryan's out long-term, I'm beyond frustrated with this team, if you couldn't tell. And I love this team for some reason. And I will continue to make videos for this team. But the Sanders, maybe this is a shot for Logan Brown. Maybe this is a shot for Philip Schlappick if they're both out long term. Third star of the night, 90% of the vote. Sens fans at the game, I put. Good for the Sens fans at the game. Firstly, probably 60-40, 70-30 half fans there, percentage-wise. And I gotta feel bad for Sens fans in their own barn, getting blown out 5-2, not completing a single damn pass, and no defense on display, and losing Duchene in the game. It's a lot to handle. So good for you for sticking it out and going to the game. Second star of the game, myself included, 27% of the vote. Sens fans at home, good for you. You watched the game. Firstly, you could have turned off the TV, could have avoided it, but you watched it. That shows your passion towards this team, and shows how Ottawa it really is a hockey market. And hopefully it'll get better, but you're the second star of the night, because that was an awful game to watch. First star of the game, 50% of the vote, Colin White. Really the only good player tonight, in my opinion. He was all over the ice, multiple chances, and finally got a goal there on the power play and the second period. So there's your 4 stars of the night. Sens fans, you're the real star of the night, because you made it through that awful game on the Sanders' 28th birthday. Besides that, the Sanders fall to the Montreal Canadiens 5-2. Congratulations, Habs. You have something to look forward to this season. And hopefully the Sanders can turn it around soon, but if you're giving up 40-plus shots a game, it's very unlikely. But maybe I'm just a little upset right now. We'll see how I feel on Saturday if we win or lose. But besides that, the Sens record is 12-14-3 now. And I'll see you Saturday when the Sanders take on the Pittsburgh Penguins at home. SeatGeek.com or download the app on the App Store. Use my promo code SENSTOCK to save $20 off your first purchase, which can go towards those tickets. Besides that, thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at SENSTOCK_ for live updates for the games and, of course, breaking news. Please like us on Facebook at SENSTOCK, at Circles on Google Plus SENSTOCK. Click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video, share cool stuff. Please, please, please check out our website, SENSTOCKCentral.com. We update that every single day. Besides that, I appreciate the support. I'll see you Saturday when the Sens take on the Pittsburgh Penguins at home. The Sens lose 5 to the Habs. What are you going to do? Happy birthday, Sanders. What a way to celebrate. I'll see you Saturday. Go Sens, go.